Alright, so really quick actually, I figured I would go... Why is this just out here? That's... Really? I figured I would go ahead and show you... Very questionable. Alright. I figured I would show you guys what I did with the UVs of this character, just for grins. So if we go ahead and open our UV editor, you can see if it decides to show me things. Really? Oh, what am I doing? What is this? Okay. You'll notice that I left the eyes the way they were because I'm gonna do some other sort of weird stuff to those. But you'll notice that everything is laid out in a very, very organized fashion. Really? What is this? Why is this a thing? Okay, I'm just gonna hide. Oh, why are there multiple eyeballs in my scene? Oh, okay, right, because I've done the... Great. Alright. Alternate ways to set up irises. Hooray. Alright, so... you'll notice that I've laid out all the UVs fairly logically, so this is the UVs for the entire character, minus the crap on the back and the wires and all that nonsense. And if you go through and you click on each individual piece, you'll notice that I've laid these out manually rather than trying to use the automatic map. It's going to make my life just like a little bit easier when I go through and need to texture this. Like, everything is just going to be sort of grouped reasonably together. So I'm going to save this really quick, and you'll notice just if I went through for the sake of argument. So right now we have all the UVs and everything's set up to scale. So if I were to put a checker texture on this, it would look like all the squares would be pretty much the same size. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a modify layout really quick, and you can see that, like, it doesn't seem to have changed the size of anything, but like nothing is organized, and it's like really hard to figure out what the heck you're actually trying to work. No. What the heck you're actually trying to look at, especially when you get like to the hands and the fingers, because all those UVs are in like 1.5 million pieces. So this is how I would recommend setting up UVs. It's just going to save you having to make a bunch of additional random texture files, and just sort of keep things organized. So right now I have like 3 textures on my character. One for the body, one for the like metal hubs in the back, and then one for the cables, and then I think like glass for wherever I have just generic glass. Anywho, so that was the UVs. I did want to go over the fingers. I guess we'll just do that in another video. That was like a really quick random bit about UVs, because I can. Also, while I'm here, and since I've apparently just dedicating a computer we're dedicating a video to these UVs. This is what it looks like with a checker texture on it. You can see that pretty much everything is the same scale, like the fingers, with the exception apparently of these, which I've done a just dreadful job on. Yes, okay. Alright, I'm just going to scale these up slightly and move them down, and I'm fairly certain, because I think there was some extra room. Nope, that totally intersects. Alright. Haha. The beauty of manually laying out UVs. But my UVs are way nicer than they otherwise would have been. It's just slightly tedious sometimes. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah, there's some space up there. Sure. Give me all of your space. That's... Alright, so I mean, this is pretty much how I laid out the UVs. I did just go through and very, very systematically just shift a bunch of nonsense around until it was in a layout that I found not completely repellent. Which, I don't know, I find it cathartic. I was not intending on doing this morning, but it was just sort of like, you just sort of sit down, you do it, and you just like get in the UV zone. Anywho, I'm just gonna kind of leave that for now. I do have other things I need to do, but again, these are the UVs. I shall return in a different video.